Police agencies from around Columbus in Clinton Township this week to brush up on their law enforcement skills. Officers this year are required by the state to have at least 24 hours of professional training. Law agencies able to pick from a variety of categories, including use of force and deadly force.
You have to say the magic words. You are under arrest.
Our cameras are there as retired Columbus Police Commander Robert Meter conducts this training session for officers on use of force.
Every time you detain somebody, every time you use force, every time you search a person, car, or home, you do so under the United States Constitution. 7
local police agencies around Columbus taking part in the 4-hour class.
It's important to continue education and continue training. This is great for some of the smaller departments.
This year, the state requiring police officers to undergo 24 hours of training. Diversity, inclusion, and equity training, the only class that's mandatory. That instruction part of 16 hours of training. 3 other classes must be chosen from a list of 6 categories that include use of force, mental health response, officer wellness, and domestic violence. The final 8 hours of training must be 2 classes picked from 10 categories that include body-worn cameras, law enforcement response to mass protests, community engagement, and use of deadly force.
In some instances, they have to make life and death decisions within seconds.
Agencies have the option to do online training. This in-person training scheduled in April, but comes at the same time as Columbus Police involved in 3 officer-involved shootings within days of each other, including one that turned deadly.
Everything that happens today, everybody's wearing body cameras, so you want to make sure that your officers have the most up-to-date information they have while they're out trying to do the best job they can for their communities.
In addition to state-required firearms training, some law agencies add annual training for taser, OVI, and drug training. On your side, I'm Steve Levine, reporting.